I just finished my third final. We're halfway through and I'm on a little walk now, enjoying the fresh air. And I think I'll go to a little wine place. I've been wanting to try orange wine and I might just pass one and look if they have some. I have my wine. I chose a natural orange wine from Croatia, from one of my favorite places. It's Dalmatia, it's like a whole region, I love it there. And I got my beans and some sesame bread. I couldn't imagine a more beautiful Wednesday, to be honest. Cheers! Oh, that's good. The guy at the store told me that it has a kind of pear undertone, and I don't know, I'm not that good at, I like wine, I don't know. If someone told me there's like a whatever fruit undertone, I will not taste it, but it tastes good, it's really nice. I've been craving beans so much, I put some mozzarella cheese in there. The studying situation has been good. It was a bit hard. It's still hard because there's just so many finals to get it all in. It's working, and one thing that I did is delete TikTok. I know that anytime I'm stressed or I'm studying and I realize that whatever I'm studying is really hard, I tend to go on TikTok. So I deleted it for now, just to not go on it, just to stop myself from it. It's been like a week and a half now without TikTok. I feel like it's really hard. So sometimes like automatically take my phone and want to go on TikTok where it used to be on my phone, and I've been doing it for a week now. Like I keep wanting to go there when I'm stressed or when I just don't want to think for a moment, and it's been actually hard. Like sometimes I just sit there and I think to myself, wow, I miss TikTok. And I do think I'm more on Instagram now, but for me Instagram gets really boring quickly. I am not the biggest fan of it. I don't like reels. I like stories and posts, but I unfollowed a bunch of people because I know this would keep me a lot on Instagram, so I don't have a lot to see. But I do think I go on there a lot more, or try to find something there, but it's just not it. And I don't know if I'll get TikTok back after my finals are over. Maybe because I'm going on a little trip and I do like to just look on TikTok for cute places there. It's really embarrassing to say out loud, I miss TikTok. Another thing I love is putting my phone on don't disturb. Even if I'm just not doing anything, it keeps me off it. Like if I don't get messages, it just keeps me off my phone. Don't disturb and no TikTok are my study tips, I guess. Yeah. For the rest of the day, I'll have to study or like start my study plan for next week's finals. But for now, we're enjoying beans and wine. Good morning. I've been up for a while actually. I want to say I'm a morning person now, but it's just the second day that I've woken up early. But I've been up since 7 a.m. Yesterday I even got up at 6, and on both nights I went to bed before 12 a.m., which I cannot remember a time where I went to bed before 12 a.m. So I'm very proud of that. I feel so good. I love how silent it is in the morning and how alone you feel when it's like so dark outside still, and in a good way. Like you kind of float with the silence and you feel like everything just makes sense. You don't even have to overthink it. I love the silence in the morning in winter. It's been kind of a gray winter lately. You go from dark gray to light gray to dark gray, and then it's just dark. I don't mind winter when it's like a blue sky and you see a sunset or a sunrise. You have some kind of color in the day. When it's just cold and gray, I struggle a bit. Right now I'm just studying for my finals next week, which are my last finals. It's my last final week for the semester, and I'm so excited. I've been enjoying studying lately. Like I don't mind it, and I think that's because I just don't put a lot of pressure on me right now with the studying. studying. I do what I can. It works out in the end. Like, I feel like if I don't put too much pressure on it, I will memorize it a lot quicker. I walk into those finals barely being nervous. I'm still a little nervous, but compared to how I used to be, it's really good. In school, I had to take stress reducing drops to like even walk into some kind of exam. This is like such a step up. I cut my hair. I wanted to freshen up my bangs and I ended up freshening up my whole hair. Added some more layers and just cut it a little more. I'm trying not to cut my hair because I'm trying to grow it out again. When I was younger, I used to have such long hair and there was, I don't know when, but I just cut it all off. So I'm trying to grow it out a bit again. With my bangs, I don't know how I think I've been blessed. I go so rogue when I just do my bangs. I don't even look perfectly at it. I just go and cut through it. And it always works out. I haven't fucked my bangs up yet. I hope I keep it that way, but yeah, it works out and I think they're fine. I have a class later. It's a really long one. It's like a 6-hour lecture, but I think it's my last 6-hour lecture of the semester too. But yeah, gonna go back to studying now and then just get ready for class, I think. Just got back from the grocery store. I didn't really need anything, but I wanted to walk through the grocery store. I feel like I'm always so happy when I'm there. So I needed something that I can make quick. I really need to study. Also, I'm on my period. I just want something quick. So it's pasta and pesto. Pesto pasta. I found orange pesto, like with yellow bell pepper and cashews and all that in it. And I found huge fusillis, which I'm so excited about. And I think my water's already cooking, but I feel like different pasta shapes taste differently. I don't know if that really makes sense because I know they have all the same ingredients. It makes sense in my head. Okay, my water's cooking. I already tried it a bit and it's actually really good. By the way, look at those beautiful flowers my boyfriend got me yesterday. I actually already had a pretty long day. I've been up since 6 a.m. and I had to leave really early to Vienna. The sun was just rising for an interview I have to do for research for a class. And it was actually really fun. Like, I felt so happy on my way to the city. The sun was rising. It was really cold outside, but I was so happy. And the interview went really well, but I've been awake forever at this point and I don't know how to concentrate to study now. And I know how I talked about how I'm not really stressing myself, but I think the day after I said that, I had a mental breakdown about how I'm overwhelmed. So I think that deep down, I am still stressing, but I'm trying to tell myself that it's okay. I didn't even know that I was really not doing so well as I would hope I would have. I feel like ever since, that's been like 2 days now, I can't get myself to concentrate again. Like, I can't sit down and concentrate. I'm really taking the time. If I realize I can't, I'm just stopping. I'm gonna try studying for the rest of the day. It's already, I think it's like 3:30 p.m. I completely lost track of time. Like, it's Saturday, 3:30 p.m. on a Saturday, and you could tell me it's 9 a.m. on a Tuesday, I would believe you. Look at those huge noodles. I don't really know if anything what I'm saying is making sense. I feel like I'm rambling a little.